In Minecraft, you typically start with 10 hearts, which makes beating the game pretty simple. So to make it more challenging, I chose to play with just half a heart. This means that any minor mistake can lead to instant death. One minute you're wandering through the desert and the next you accidentally touch a cactus, sending you back to spawn. A simple fall gets you killed and any mob could take you out with a single hit. So let's find out if it's possible to beat Minecraft this way. I spawned into the world only to be killed by my only friend.
Oh, I didn't mean that.
Don't even do that. You knew what you were doing, yeah? They say the saddest thing about betrayal is that it never comes from your enemies. It comes from friends and loved ones. Anyway, I set my sights on a shipwreck in the distance. So we put our differences aside and headed over.
You have a good eye for looking at wood.
You can say that. I hope to obtain at least a dozen iron, but I ended up with possibly the worst loot I could gather and almost drowned to death. I'm actually gonna die. Oh my god. We decided to split up in search of a village, but we didn't find one. However, I did stumble upon a lava pool, so I mined enough iron to make a bucket and tried creating a nether pool. After creating the pool, we entered the nether in hopes of finding a fortress. Instead, we witnessed a tragic incident. Oh, what the hell? What just happened, man? Initially, we thought we had been unlucky with our spawn, but after traveling a few blocks, we discovered this.
Oh my!
Did we get it?
Look there.
Oh, flip! Let's go,
massive as well.
Is that warped forest as well?
Oh yeah.
Alright, how are you gonna get down? Oh wait, I have a boat. I could get down. How are you gonna get down? No?
I can get on that same boat, yeah.
Hopefully I can make this. Oh my days, that was too close. It could have easily gone wrong, so I knew from that point on I had to be extra cautious, as obtaining the blaze rods was going to be the toughest and most irritating part of the run. The Nether Fortress is filled with some of the deadliest mobs, and being on half a heart meant I was one shot away from death. Knowing all this, I entered ready and prepared for the challenge. Yo! I don't know why I got so shook. Alright, let's kill these blazes now. For God's sake, man. Bro, it literally came out of nowhere. What was I supposed to do? Yeah, I died straight away. And let's just say it wasn't gonna get any better. Bro, there's no way I just died like that. I got 3 skeletons in front of me. I don't know how I'm supposed to get past. Oh, they started shooting at me. Please don't shoot. Hopefully I do get a blaze rod. Come on. Oh, of course it drops nothing. No, bro. Bro, I can't do this. How the hell am I supposed to dodge that? That came at lightning speed, bro. Man, I actually can't, bro. That's the second blaze I've killed and I still haven't got anything. After dying countless more times, we began to wonder if this was truly possible. We slowly lost hope over time until this eventually happened. Come here, fam. Yo, there's no need for that. Relax, bro, relax. Please tell me drop one. Let's go, man. Finally, bro. We finally obtained our first blaze rod, and knowing that this was now achievable, I headed back to the overworld to store it in a chest, as we didn't want to risk dying with it in the nether and letting it despawn. We still needed 6 more blaze rods, so we returned to killing blazes with renewed determination. Okay, I got another blaze rod. Oh my god, I got one. Alright, all I'm asking for is one more, bro. Please, man. Just give me it. Nothing. Nothing again, bro. What? Oh wait, I got the final one. Oh, I just got another one as well. Alright, so that should be more than enough now. Having gathered all the blaze rods we needed, I started making my way back when disaster struck. Bro, I need your help. There's 3 wither skeletons and 3 blazes just waiting for me. I need you right here, man.
Alright, I'm coming.
No, fam! You're taking the mic. The pressure was on, as I knew I only had moments before my loot would despawn. So I needed to reach the spot where I died quickly. However, I kept dying multiple times, and before I knew it, it was already gone by the time I finally arrived. This was devastating, and it meant we still needed 1 more blaze rod. So we decided to face some blazes one final time. It's going down slowly. Get it, 1 more.
Stay away from the lava.
Let's go! Let's go, fam! Shortly after storing the last blaze rod in the chest, we entered the nearby wood forest to collect some ender pearls. The plan was to trap endermen with bolts so they couldn't attack us, move around or teleport away, making it easier to kill them. We carried this out for about half an hour and collected all the required ender pearls without much hassle. After throwing the eye of ender, we began our journey toward the stronghold. However, along the way, something unexpected occurred.
Oh, look at that tree.
No way, you're joking, bro. Don't do this to me. My friend friend was back at spawn, but fortunately I was still alive and able to share my coordinates, allowing him to come back. The issue was that if we were dying from berry bushes, we were unprepared for what lay ahead. We couldn't afford any more mistakes, so we had to lock in from here on out. A few minutes later, we entered the stronghold and quickly found the portal room. However, before we could enter the end, one final obstacle stood in our way. Bro, I might die. These silverfishes are onto me. Okay, I need to place down a bed quickly. Oh, flip. Yo, I need your help. Quick. Oh, bro, allow it. I need to quickly break this. There we go. And finally kill these things. Come on. Thank God, bro. After playing on half a heart for hours, we were finally facing the end pool. Everything had led to this moment. There was no turning back now, so we both jumped in, ready to finally defeat the Ender Dragon. The End is arguably the most brutal dimension. It's filled with hundreds of endermen ready to attack at a glance, and a dragon constantly launching fireballs or diving at you. The dragon also heals from the 10 end crystals on top of the obsidian towers. To prevent this, we began destroying them one by one, and soon only one crystal remained. I started to climb the final tower, but this occurred right before I reached the top. What the hell? Each time I attempted to go up the tower, the dragon killed me, meaning I had to find another way to the top. I built a staircase around the tower to avoid starting from scratch after each death. I aimed to build higher and higher with each attempt before being killed, and finally, after several tries, I successfully destroyed the last crystal. All we had to do now was kill the dragon, so we waited patiently for it to perch. Is it gonna do it?
Yes, it is.
Finally, bro, it's about time. Let me just go here, then. Say nothing, yeah? Say nothing. Moments later, the dragon perched again, so I got behind it and started swinging my axe. Bro, the dragon's soul's barely going down. Oh wait, if I hit the head, it does more damage, right?
Yeah.
I landed several solid blows before I ultimately met my end.
Oh wait,
God's
Enderpearl.
sake,
Oh,
man. When the hell is it gonna perch? It's already been like 5 minutes, you know? What? I didn't even look at it. We were struggling a lot, but we had a plan. Just so you know, beds explode in the end, and if timed right and placed close to the dragon's perch, they can deal a massive amount of damage. And my friend managed to pull this off on his first attempt.
Okay, hopefully I did damage.
Yeah, you did a decent amount. I did a bit of damage, but I killed myself as
Oh
well.
my god, you did a lot of damage.
I took down a huge amount of the dragon's health, bringing it closer to death. But with only 3 beds remaining, every explosion had to count. We needed to execute the timings perfectly.
No.
Oh my days.
Wait, what?
And the Enderman killed me. Brilliant.
How much is it on?
Bro, that barely went down.
Oh, I think I did it too high up.
The dragon's health hardly decreased, and with only 1 bed left, everything came down to this critical moment.
Hopefully this is it. I don't want to do it too high.
Nice.
How much?
It's weak,
Oh, if I waited just a bit, bro.
And now with no beds remaining and the dragon still alive, we had no choice but to finish it off with our axes. However, every time we approached closer, the dragon took us down. We kept trying to land a single hit, but it seemed impossible. But after several more deaths, we finally got underneath the dragon without dying. Oh my god, this is it, bro. We're about to do it.
Yep.
Just one more hit. Let's
Oh
go!
my god.
Oh my god, we did it! Finally, bro! Wait, what?